My dear friends, welcome to HR Resonance channel. I'm sure all these days you are viewing my innumerable videos and I'm sure you might have benefited and might be useful to you. Today, I am presenting you before you on the topic performance management elements or elements of performance management. Earlier, I have already released one video on performance management vivid facets. Today, I am adding some more for your quick review and information. In performance management, as we understand, it is a mutual conversation. All the time, whenever mutual confirmation discussions, it will be there. It is always better to offer mutual criticism so that they can be viewed, reviewed, and work can go very well. Another thing in performance management is there should be always constant and regular meeting one-to-one. Should not be once in a quarter or once in a 6 months or something. Probably if it is possible, why not daily basis only. One-to-one basis or face-to-face is always better and that will go in the long run. And one more thing is always continuous feedback. You are all aware, communication is not complete unless there is a feedback. Therefore, always monitor through continuous feedback on how the things are going on, where we are standing, any revision is required, etc., etc. They are all very, very important. And ultimately, as we say, it is a performance management. Our focus should be on the result. What we do, process and all those are not very much important. Of course, though they constitute element. Focus on the result. How we try to achieve the result. What are all the factors for the results? How we can achieve the result, that should be focused on that. And also in all these things, since it should go very happily and contentedly, it should be like a mentor type. Superior should act like a mentor and provide various ways and means. And on and often it is necessary to focus on key performance indicators or KRAs. We should be reviewed and reminded on and often so that that will all go well. And also in all these things, further recognize their further step and their good work. Whatever they have done, recognize for their work. Ultimately what? It is recognizing their work, either good or bad. Appreciation and criticism, all those are important. Appreciation will go all the time in the long run. And also wherever it is possible, if possible, offer and inform about incentives for professional development. One of the idea or outcome of PMS is professional development or career development will be there. In what way professional development can be done? Boss should be resourceful enough to offer, guide and throw a light on that. And also one more important thing, in all routine work, one may get bored or they may not feel very much important or they might be not really enlightened. Therefore, in all such case, it is better to have project-based work. There may be, apart from KRIs, there may be specific projects or specific tasks that can be accomplished where employee wants to really acclaim or say accomplishment in a high manner. So therefore, recognize the project work or moving towards the project work is very, very important. And also one more thing one should always understand, rather than boss and subordinate relationship, it is always collaboration. Collaboration approach is always better so that will reflect teamwork also in collaboration work that will go in the long run and both parties will be happy and that will go very, very well. And also it should be effective. In collaboration, effective teamwork should be very, very important. And very, very important thing, what I really recognize and what I have done in my profession, in my managerial position is, always we must try to develop a leader within. That way, everybody is a leader. In every human beings, there is a leadership. Leadership qualities will be there. Therefore, develop leadership within. So for that, superior or experienced person should always guide, motivate, and instill that leadership within. Thus, in performance management system, ultimately the steps should be proactive. That is what very important, and it should not be power oriented. Proactive should be there, and also leaders should always show supervisory or leadership abilities or image should be reflected in that. And to make it more successful and enjoyable, it should be flexible, strategic, ongoing, and also with all good direction, and also it should be with good ranking. It should be there. All these factors it should contain. And on and often, we will all agree. We also say one of the objective of PMS is development. So therefore, training and development, professional development, and all this should be encouraged in that and emphasized in all the people development aspects. And therefore, it should be ultimately what? It is a challenge, and it is a task in operational task in quantitative manner. Ultimately, that should be achieved. Well, friends, I thought these are all some of the elements that will add or lead to the success of any performance management system. We should keep in mind and we should roll on it. Thereby, one will really enjoy and successful. That's what I have done and still I'm doing, enjoying and directing and preparing many people and many teams in my consultancy services. Thank you very much for your patient listening and observation. Don't forget to subscribe to our HR is Owners channel, like, share, and also don't forget to post your comments in the comment box of the video. Thank you very much, friends. Wait for my further video. Good day.